Cristiano Ronaldo's story is not just the journey of a footballer, it is the evolution of a relentless dreamer who transformed talent into an era-defining legacy. From a skinny teenager on the island of Madeira to the most prolific goalscorer the sport has ever witnessed, the career of Cristiano Ronaldo between 2002 and 2026 is a timeline of ambition, sacrifice, reinvention, and historic milestones. Imagine the modern CR7 stepping into a time machine, traveling back through the years to meet his younger selves, placing glittering trophies into their hands and whispering, "We did it." This is that journey. It begins in 2002 with a fearless 17-year-old making his professional debut for Sporting CP. The Estadio José Alvalade becomes the first stage where the world catches a glimpse of raw potential, lightning pace, audacious stepovers, and an unshakable belief. The modern Ronaldo, holding multiple Ballon d'Or trophies, would look at that teenager and see hunger in his eyes. He would hand him a vision rather than a trophy and say that the world is about to change. In 2003, destiny accelerates. A pre-season friendly against Manchester United changes everything. Sir Alex Ferguson sees not just flair but fire. The teenager moves to England, inheriting the iconic number 7 shirt once worn by legends. The early years are electric but imperfect, tricks without end product, criticism from pundits, rough tackles from defenders. Yet discipline becomes his superpower. Hours in the gym. Endless shooting drills. The boy begins sculpting himself into a machine. By 2008, the transformation is complete. Ronaldo explodes into superstardom, leading Manchester United to Premier League glory and lifting the UEFA Champions League trophy in Moscow. The first Ballon d'Or follows. If the 2026 Ronaldo were to revisit 2008, he would hand that younger version not just the golden ball but the understanding that this is only the beginning. The world now expects greatness every season. Then comes 2009, a record-breaking transfer to Real Madrid CF. At the Santiago Bernabéu, pressure multiplies. Comparisons intensify. Rivalries ignite. But Ronaldo thrives under expectation. Goals rain down with mathematical precision. Free kicks bend like art. Headers defy gravity. Bicycle kicks become poetry in motion. His rivalry with Barcelona pushes him to levels rarely seen in sport. Between 2014 and 2018, Ronaldo enters his most dominant Champions League era. 4 European titles in 5 seasons. Nights in Lisbon, Cardiff, and Kiev where he delivers when it matters most. The overhead kick against Juventus in 2018 earns applause even from rival fans. If modern CR7 were to step onto that Turin pitch again, he would smile at his airborne younger self and say, "This moment will be replayed for generations." Parallel to club success is unfinished business with Portugal. For years, critics question whether international glory will ever come. Then in 2016, under the banner of Portugal national football team, history is written at UEFA Euro 2016. Injured in the final yet leading from the sidelines, Ronaldo witnesses Eder's extra-time strike seal the nation's first major trophy. Tears stream down his face, not of pain, but fulfillment. The time-traveling Ronaldo would place that European Championship medal around his younger neck and say, "This is for every doubt we endured." In 2018, a new challenge emerges in Italy with Juventus FC. Many question whether he can dominate another league in his 30s. He answers with Serie A titles and crucial goals. Reinvention becomes the theme. From explosive winger to clinical striker, he adapts his body and style to remain lethal. The return to Manchester United in 2021 feels poetic. The theatre of dreams erupts once more at his debut goal. Though the team struggles for consistency, Ronaldo continues scoring, defying age with hat-tricks and late winners. He proves that greatness is not tied to circumstance but to mentality. Then comes a bold chapter in 2023 with Al Nassr FC in Saudi Arabia. Critics again question his choice. Yet Ronaldo sees vision beyond Europe, growing the global game, inspiring new markets, and continuing to chase records. Goals continue to stack up. Milestones fall. The tally surpasses 900 career goals, a number once thought impossible. Modern CR7, standing in 2026, holds that statistic like a crown jewel and presents it to his 2002 self as proof that limits are illusions. Across these decades, individual honors accumulate: multiple Ballon d'Or awards, golden boots, league titles in England, Spain, and Italy. But numbers alone do not define him. It is the mentality, the icy stare before a penalty, the leap that suspends time, the roar after a decisive strike. Teammates speak of his work ethic. Coaches speak of his obsession. Opponents speak of his inevitability. Imagine a cinematic AI-powered visualization where the 2026 Ronaldo walks through a corridor of years. In one room, a teenager in Lisbon practices stepovers. In another, a 23-year-old in Moscow lifts European silverware. Further down, a Madrid Galactico smashes records. In a Paris stadium, a wounded captain inspires his nation. In Riyadh, a veteran icon celebrates his 900th goal. Each version receives a trophy from the future, each realizing that perseverance was the bridge between promise and immortality. Beyond the pitch, Ronaldo becomes a global brand, CR7. Fitness icon. Philanthropist. Role model for millions. His discipline influences athletes in every sport. His social media presence breaks records. Yet beneath the glamour remains the boy from Madeira who dreamed bigger than circumstance. From 2002 to 2026, football itself evolves, tactics shift, technologies advance, new stars rise, but Ronaldo adapts to every era. He competes against generations, the defenders of the mid-2000s, the tactical masters of the 2010s, the high-pressing athletes of the 2020s. Longevity becomes one of his greatest achievements. Few athletes maintain elite performance for nearly a quarter of a century. Ronaldo turns time into his rival and refuses to lose. The 900-plus goal milestone symbolizes more than scoring prowess. It represents thousands of training sessions, strict diets, recovery routines, sacrifices, and unwavering belief. Every goal carries a backstory: comebacks from injury, silencing critics, inspiring teammates, carrying national hopes. When modern CR7 hands that record to his younger self, it is as if he is saying, hard work compounds. Never stop. His rivalry years sharpened him. His setbacks strengthened him. His transfers tested him. Each chapter added layers to his legend. The hat-tricks in Champions League knockouts. The long-range rockets. The towering headers above defenders half his age. The free kicks dipping over walls. The celebrations, arms wide, chest out, the iconic "Su" echoing through stadiums worldwide. As 2026 unfolds, Ronaldo stands not just as a footballer but as a living timeline of the modern game. Young players who once watched him on television now share pitches with him. He bridges eras, connecting the early 2000s to the mid-2020s in one extraordinary career. If this journey were truly visualized, the final scene would show every version of Ronaldo standing together: the teenager, the superstar, the captain, the veteran. Trophies surround them: league titles, Champions League cups, European Championship glory, individual golden awards. The youngest Ronaldo looks around in disbelief. The oldest smiles knowingly. The message is clear: greatness is built, not gifted. Cristiano Ronaldo's definitive career journey from 2002 to 2026 is a story of evolution without surrender. It is about turning criticism into fuel and ambition into history. It is about rewriting what is statistically possible in football. Above all, it is about a dream that refused to fade. When modern CR7 travels back in time to meet his younger selves and hand over every major trophy, he is not just celebrating victories. He is honoring resilience. He is proving that a boy from Madeira can conquer the world stage again and again. And as the goal count climbs beyond 900, one truth becomes undeniable: football has witnessed many legends, but only one Cristiano Ronaldo.